Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we are going to analyze SUI. None of the content is financial advice. We'll be conducting a regression-based model, simple moving average-based price forecast, and time-weighted average price-based risk-based model analysis. So right now, the price of SUI is coming in at around $2.90. It has rallied from that lows of about $1.90 again back to the 20-week simple moving average. Rallied beyond those prices, but failed to hold those as support in the early June 2025 downturn. Then again went back to the range lows at around $2.33 and again trying to rally to has rallied to the 20-week simple moving average there at around $2.91 and $3.03 respectively. Those are the key levels of resistances. If the price breaks out from here, again that could depend if the major cryptos such as Bitcoin, ETH and other major alts rally from this point in time. With again not financial advice. Then what brings to the current attention is that the current price of about $2.90 brings the market cap close to the 10 billion target. But a key point to note is that this is the price versus market cap growth of the last 1 year. The price has grown from that roughly speaking 60 cents to the less than $3, that is less than 5x in the amount of that 1 year from that drop, whereas market cap has grown from roughly speaking 1.4 billion to now at around 10 billion, so more than 5x. Definitely more than 6x at one point. You can see 14 times 6, that 1.4, that is 1.4 times 6 would be 9.6, so definitely more than 6x. So the growth in market cap is not getting totally reflected in price. That is because newer tokens are getting unlocked. There is a flattening of this unlock cycle sometime in. You can see this curve kind of flattens at this point over here in early April 2026. This is the projection, again not financial advice. At that point in time, if the curve kind of flattens of the token unlocks or total token unlocks, that could coincide in the bear market of 2026, like it usually occurs. The bear market usually occurs 4 years. The last time in 2022, you can see the major drop occurred starting May of 2022. At that point, Bitcoin was only about a 33% from the yearly open, down about 33% from the yearly open. Again, the April April, if you look at April and project that into 2026, from the yearly open, Bitcoin at early April of 2022 was only down by about 9%, but towards the end it was down about 65% from the yearly open. Similarly, in 2018, Bitcoin again. This is just Bitcoin, but if Bitcoin goes down, the rest of the major alts do go down with it. In 2018 as well, you can see that Bitcoin's year-to-date performance was negative 76%. All in all, if that kind of a performance for SUI, with the token unlocks kind of stalling in mid 2026, around April time period, that could make SUI an interesting project to analyze in the bear market. Again, we have covered SUI at great length throughout the course of this bull run. You can see several videos related to SUI. Again, if you're interested in this kind of analysis, please give us a like and subscribe. The DCA model that we have is from the regression based perspective, analyzing what the price of SUI could be, using price with respect to regression based fair value. This is the gray line, is the regression based fair value for SUI, and based on how far has the price gone, the color codes are assigned. The warmer colors are associated with the price coming very hot and again close to a local top, like it predicted in February 2024 as well as in January 2025, whereas the cooler colors such as blue and purple associated with price action cooling off. Right now the price risk is at around 34% or 0.34. The intermediate risk levels to look for is between 0.5 and 0.7 for SUI. If the prices were to go to that risk level, the price forecasted is between $4.33 and about $5.41 for SUI. So that is about 3x from the current price of about $3. Between that $4.33 and that $5 41 cents, so slightly under 2x, not 3x, sorry. And if the prices were to go to that maximum risk level, again is between $6.75 and about $7 level, that could be a shorter term peak forecasted by this regression based channel for SUI. In terms of the simple moving average price, though, that paints a slightly different picture for SUI at this point in time. Right now the risk levels are at around 32%. Again, this model also determined this 2025, early 2025 and late December as a peaking territory for SUI. Now if the going back with that between 50% and 70% risk, again this model says any price between $4.34 and about $4.90. So this model is slightly more conservative than the other one. Is a shorter term peak for SUI. On the other hand, if we were to look at SUI from the time weighted average price perspective, the price right now again is above the time weighted average price, this blue line, but late 2025, early to mid 2026, if the prices were to come below the blue line, which is the time weighted average price, at that point it could be somewhere between $2 or $3 to $4 level, and DCA below that, as the market presented that opportunity in 2023 and 2024, in 2026 could be key. Again, not financial advice. All in all, the estimated bull run peak for SUI as a composite of the three risk-based models for SUI, with the hypothesis that all at the peak, the three models would have an elevated risk score. Right now, the risk is at around 0.43%. So that is about 42%. In that environment of estimated bull run peak at around 95% risk, the estimated bull run peak is at around $6.64, about 2.3x from the current price of about $2.93. All in all, the recent price action at from the lows of about less than $2, with the estimated bull run peak of about $6.64, that's about 2.3x from the current price. And with that, I would like to conclude the video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.